Hi dear Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Today we're giving you a bonus reading. So this is going to be just a timeless whenever you watch this. For all other signs, we're gonna give you bonus as well once you have enough views. So Scorpio right now is the most active on this channel, that's why they're getting a bonus. So whoever else, whatever other signs basically just start getting more views, we might do this for them as well. But anyway, let's get started. So I have a lot of actually intuitive messages for Scorpio. First of all, I even was thinking, what if we do maybe at the end of this reading go through, let's say Scorpio, if you have significant, let's say Aries in your life, what's gonna happen or what's happening and stuff like that, because there was a lot of messages for you. And I also feel like you guys are feeling very irritable right now. So it's like you have a lot of this energy, but at the same time things are just, when things are like not going the way you envision them, it's very easy for you to kind of lose your peace right now, just because your temper right now can be a bit shorter. And I think it's because you have so much energy right now in Capricorn in your third house. So when it comes to communication, when it comes to your mind, there is a little bit of an overstimulation going on there. We have right now in your third house Mars is in Capricorn, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, South Node. So that's a lot of energy. So try to not overstimulate yourself right now on a mental level. Try to be also more gentle when communicating with others, because even if you are not the kind of Scorpio who usually lashes out on others, you might have these feelings where you go into verbal battles right now with people and you just have a lot of energy. Maybe you yourself don't understand where all of this energy is coming from. Like, even if you are a low-key Scorpio, usually very low energy and stuff like that, there is this moments where you don't even get why you wake up suddenly at 5 a.m. and you know, there is just like to be a little bit more careful with what you do with your energy. Try to have some kind of structure to your day, because I feel like if, especially when I'm recording this is probably when it's gonna resonate the most, because of astrology. Like, if you don't have a structure and if you get lost on computer screen time or doing certain things, you might, I don't know, you might get yourself out of balance. Try to keep balance. Doing yoga right now or just any exercise is very good, gonna help you ground that energy. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Up here, Queen of Cups, your card first. I feel like somebody has awakened more loving side of you, more emotional side of you, more nurturing side of you. You, I don't feel like are disclosing much of your feelings or emotions yet. You're kind of wondering whether this person is gonna come forward to you or not. You are sort of like, okay, so I feel like something is blooming, I have certain emotions that start arising within me, but what the person's gonna do, because I don't feel like you're gonna go after, make the first move or chase or whatever. If it's a new person you're dealing with, you're just looking what are they gonna do, and you're hoping also that they're not gonna disappoint you. I feel like we have here King of Wands, could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sag. What is it with water signs and fire signs always? The person you are dealing with, King of Wands, appears to be confident, but I actually feel that when it comes to their emotions, they can be a softie and be totally, like, let's say we all know this kind of people, right? With their career, with their money, sport, I don't know, whatever it is, they're doing fine. They are just, they have everything together. But then now it comes to love, and in love they are not really sure how to behave, how to act, you know. And here with this King of Wands, it's kind of like this person is, I don't feel like they are looking away from you. I feel like they are looking in your direction actually, but they are sort of waiting to see your sign or something like that. And you see, this is the King of Wands who is in the water here, so they are observing you. I feel like this specific king that we got here. Somebody here could also like to exercise a lot, like very, very, very particular about their body image, how they dress and things like this. Could have tattoos, that not necessarily. We have here Ace of Wands. Oh, interesting. But I feel like, and it's true, I don't think you should do something, Scorpio, if it's a new person you're dealing with. The ball is in their court, literally. King of Wands, and this is the Ace of Wands, especially if it's a fiery person you're dealing with. They gotta take the initiative. If they want you, they gotta take that risk and they gotta go after you, because the thing is here, you already know what happens when you're the one who initiates and stuff like that. Do you want to be in the same boat? Do you want same situation repeat itself? I don't think so. Like, because I feel like it's like this is the part where it starts really reminding you of the things that you've experienced already. Six of Wands wants to come up, somebody again popular and stuff like that. But I feel like this slowly starts reminding you of a situation you've been before, and you're like, still though, your heart is very open right now. I like that for you. Let's see what else. We have here death. This goes to your side. On your side, there is still, I feel like, you know, as much as you maybe have closed certain page, there is still this energy here where I do feel like the ending that you've experienced, this energy is still kind of, the transformation is still on your side. But I do feel like it's over with whoever you were before. Like you finally have let this go. Now we have Ten of Swords. This also goes to your side, but I feel like this could be even between the two of you. I think what you don't know is in between you and this person you're connecting with here, it's similar situation. There was an ending, a transformation, because you know what it's like to be hurt, and this person also knows what it's like to really hurt, but it's also over. And now we have the Two of Cups, so there is a chance, there's an opportunity here for people who have experienced very painful breakup in the past with other people to start something together. This is very transparent here. Two of Cups between the King of Cups and King of Wands. There is difference also, I feel like, maybe in the background, maybe you're from different countries here, because to me in this card, this is a mermaid connecting with a sailor. So there is a difference between the two of you, maybe different, you know, different element, like your water, they are fire, or your water and they could be like air even as well. Very interesting, this one. Where this is going, let's see. We have here Ace of Swords. This is a triumph, but this is also a communication that I feel like now maybe is withheld. Maybe you're just talking to this person, but they never really kind of tell you that, oh, I wanna get to know you romantically or something like that. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's going to be moments, like an opportunity to finally talk, have an honest conversation with this person. But I feel like they gotta take the initiative though. I don't feel like you're gonna be the one. We have here the Moon card. Someone is very attracted to your voice, just attracted to the mysterious, very feminine energy that you have. Okay, and we have here King of Pentacles and Four of Wands. There is also a person, I feel like, who could be very financially well off, who is also looking at you. You might actually, Scorpio, soon have a choice between also two people. Both are new people I'm seeing here. Both are looking at you, but who's going to be the first, who's going to reach out? That's the thing. Because you are here the prize, and whoever is going to show you the best treatment, who is going to, I don't want to say sell you, you know, on themselves, but like whoever is going to persuade you basically is who is going to end up in this happy relationship with you. You might also go on vacation or some kind of road trip with this person. I do think that you are leaning more towards this fire sign, and even if you look at the picture on this Four of Wands, there is this, it looks more like this fire sign. But there is also, I feel like the King of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's also very interested in you, and this could be also a person who will be reaching out as well. There is actually multiple people interested in you, and I feel like happy relationship is here. Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. So, you know, there is a challenge though. Let me ask, what is the challenge here? Because I feel like there's something here, you're almost starting doubting the whole thing. Okay, we have here Queen of Swords with the Nine of Wands. What I feel like you don't want is anyone to again put you in a similar situation that you were before, where you were just waiting, it was just an energetic connection, this and this and that. You want something real, you want something to materialize. You don't have no more time to waste trying to give them excuse, oh, they're not talking to me because blah 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 blah, oh, they're doing this and this and that, because you're done making excuses basically. Like, you are open, I feel like, and willing to open your heart to somebody here, but it cannot be any bullshit, because if it continues to be where you've already been, what you already experienced, you're gonna cut it off. Like, you're not gonna even think about it twice. And with the Nine of Wands, I feel like, to be honest, somebody here is already starting, basically, it's not like they've been doing anything wrong, but it's like, it doesn't take a long time to basically boil you up right now, because you already know red flags and what they look like. We have here Three of Swords. There is still some pain, I feel like, that you're experiencing, but with the Four of Pentacles, you're learning how to find stability here. But I also feel like here some people could be afraid that you're going to reject them, which is why they've been acting the way they do. There is something here, and I'll tell you even specifically with what signs is what's going on. So I'll tell you, if it's about Taurus, Taurus right now, I think like just is dealing with a lot where they are not in the space where they were used to be, and right now it's like there's a lot of things the Taurus is processing. If it is a Sagittarius you're dealing with, and I feel like for a lot of you it's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius right now has a whole emotional, I feel like, I don't even know, emotional mess of feelings which are also interfering with self-worth. There's certain issues with the self-worth, and it's almost like as if it's a Sagittarius you're dealing with, there's a part of them who is which is saying like, oh, I just gotta work on myself, and it's almost like I feel like for Sagittarius, if you're dealing with one, there's also something from the past. They're not completely clear whether the door in chapter is closed or not. But I feel like if it's especially Sagittarius, they are the ones who you are not gonna really be patient with, I'm seeing. If it's an Aries is thinking how... Let me see, actually, I'll take one card for Aries. If it's an Aries has a lot of hope, but they also are like, they want to build things step by step. They are just trying to also figure you out what you want. What are your demands here? What are your desires here? Let's put it this way. If it's a Leo is dealing, like, Leo has some kind of Libra energy around them. Strength, yeah, with the Knight of Swords. And Leo needs to also make certain choices here, but I don't think you are anymore. It doesn't matter to you anymore, because you see what choice they are making now, and even if the choice is not choosing, it's still a choice. And I think for a lot of you with Leo, you're just, as much as you're understand there was something important about this connection, you're like, I'm done with it. This is the fact. I'm not gonna waste my time here anymore. And we have here Hanged Man. If it's a Pisces you're dealing with, Pisces, I feel like, is very alert and attracted to you, actually could make a move towards you soon, but at the same time, Pisces is also like, I feel like all these people basically are waiting on some kind of signal from you, because you are looking right now with the Queen of Cups, like this beautiful, you know, mysterious energy. And we have here the Emperor. And I'm almost feeling like they are trying to put you again in a position where you're the one who has to initiate, but you don't want to initiate anything. I don't think you should, to be honest. I mean, do how you want, but I just feel like all these individuals who are coming into your life looking very promising, but there's certain things that you're already starting to doubt whether, oh my god, whether it's a waste of time again or not. I don't think so. I think there is a good relationship here. Potential of it is here, especially if it's a fire sign you're dealing with, King of Wands. But it's like somebody here is gonna, you know, the ball is in their court, and they really also, I feel like for some of you, they already have something to explain to you. Let's take Lenormand. Let's see what's gonna come up. We have here Fish, which is King of Diamonds. You know what I was just thinking? You know how there was this old website, Plenty of Fish or something like that? I've never been on that website, but honestly, but it's like, you know, here you have all these different options, and I feel like you are realizing that there is just a lot to explore, and the world is not stuck on one person. And I think it was a hard lesson for some Scorpios to learn, where in the past perhaps you thought the world revolved maybe around one person, only the one for you, and now you're just realizing that yes, sure, you can have connection, but nobody is like worth necessarily to put everything on hold and wait for them. There is that energy with you. I also see somebody here could be 34 or 43. Somebody here also will get married, I think, or have a child at 34. We also have here 23. 23 could be somebody's age, and also 32. There is a lot of abundance, I feel like, coming. You guys are also keeping very busy. I also see there is going to be a date in a beautiful place, the Garden card here. This is to me like an abundance, and someone I think will, after all, end up taking you out on a very beautiful date. But this requires them to also finally cut off something from the past, and to embrace, and to embrace a new connection. And I think to embrace this new connection with you. One could be 29 here as well, 24, 29. But I do think that, again, there is some kind of very beautiful relationship, beautiful new dreamy love that is here. but somebody here gotta grab it. Anyway, we're gonna take this to the extended to learn more about whatever is going on here. If you want to join the extended, link is gonna be down below. I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna talk soon. Bye bye.